Ready, Stace! High ground! We'll gain the advantage! Continue the assault! Reinforcements are coming! The monolith! We destroy that and this is over! Charge!
Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial. By listening to me and reading the text that appears in this message box, you will learn how to play a skirmish game. The mouse is your primary method of surveying the battle, selecting units and structures, and issuing orders. The mouse controls the camera. The camera represents your current view of the battlefield. To pan the camera, simply move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. Do this now. To rotate the camera to gain a different view of the battle, press the Alt key and move your mouse. Do this now. You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now. To return the camera to the game's default view, press the backspace key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent. You've returned the camera to its default playing view. By panning, rotating, and zooming the camera in and out, you can get whatever view of the battlefield you wish. To quickly return the camera to your base from anywhere on the battlefield, press the Home key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent! You've returned the camera to your base. The diamond-shaped display in the lower left-hand corner of your screen is your minimap. You can use the minimap to see where your units and structures are located, to quickly scan the battlefield, to issue quick orders, and so on. The minimap displays the locations of all strategic points on the battlefield, as well as other items of strategic importance. Fog of War prevents you from seeing things where you do not have a presence. As you move units into an area, the Fog of War will be lifted. Now we will bring up the objective menu. The objective menu provides you with a list of all the primary and secondary objectives assigned to you by the game. Mouse over the objectives to get the description of each. Excellent! Anytime you want to refer to the Objectives menu, click on the OBJ button on the upper menu bar. Select your cadre headquarters and look for the Stealth Suit team icon located in the lower right corner of the screen. Click this button now. Take note of the small bar that is gradually filling up. This progress bar gives you an indication of how close something is to being ready. Excellent! You now have a Stealth Suit team. Stealth Suits use advanced technology to make them virtually invisible to enemy units. In Dawn of War, units of this type are said to be infiltrated. Infiltrated units can do everything standard units can without revealing their position, including firing on enemy units. This makes infiltrated units very powerful. Be careful though. Some enemy units are detectors, and any infiltrated units who get close to them are revealed. Revealed units can be targeted by any enemies. Strategic points are located in areas of high strategic value on the battlefield. Capturing and controlling the strategic points on the battlefield is how you increase your requisition resource. Order the stealth suit to capture a strategic point by right-clicking on the point. Capturing a strategic point takes time. Do not move the capturing squad away from the strategic point until the progress bar is full. Otherwise, you will not take control of the strategic point.
Stealth suits ready and willing.
Excellent. The point is ours. You must continue to capture strategic points to get more requisition resource, which allows you to build more units and structures. Select your cadre headquarters and build an Earth Cast builder. Earth Cast builders are required to build additional structures. Builders are always available from the cadre headquarters. The Earth Cast builder has arrived. Builder drones are the Tau Empire's builder unit. Anytime you wish to build a new structure, you must use an Earth Cast builder drone. Select the Earth Cast builder and click on the build icon on the lower right area of the screen. This brings up the icons of all the structures the builder can construct. Click on the listening post icon and then place it on the captured strategic point. The listening post fortifies your hold of a strategic point, increasing your requisition rate at the same time. Excellent. The point is now protected from enemy retaliation. You should continue to build listening posts on all your captured strategic points. Some structures, vehicles, and research require power to function. Building a plasma generator will supply you with the power you need to keep your force going. Select your Earthcast builder and build a plasma generator. The more plasma generators you have, the faster you will build up the power resource. Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. Note that there is a limit to how many plasma generators can be built per cadre headquarters. Notice the white ring that appears around some of your structures when you are deciding where to build. This is the control zone. Most structures can only be constructed within the control zone, while others, like listening posts, can be built at other locations. When you are trying to place a new structure, its color changes from red to green as you move it around. A green color indicates that the structure can be placed at that location, so that building will begin. Select your Earthcast builder and build a Tau barracks. The barracks is a structure where you can build basic and advanced infantry units from the Tau Empire's fire caste. Excellent. The Tau barracks is finished. Select your Tau barracks and build a Fire Warrior team. Fire Warriors are the basic infantrymen of the Tau Empire. They have excellent range and damage with their pulse rifles, but are very weak in melee. To keep your Fire Warriors alive, you'll need to keep them at a distance from enemy units. Excellent. You have built built a fire warrior team.
Point us at our targets.
Now we should focus on bringing our squads to full strength by reinforcing them. Reinforcing is the act of calling in additional troops to bring your squad to maximum combat
Point us at our
effectiveness.
targets.
Select a fire warrior team. Click the Reinforce Squad button to add one new unit to your squad. You can reinforce during battle in
Point
the
us
event
at
that
our
a fire
targets.
warrior falls to the
Orders
enemy.
received.
You can click the Reinforce Squad button multiple times to bring the squad to full strength. Congratulations,
Point us at our
you have
targets.
reinforced your fire warrior team. All units and vehicles have a health rating. Health is represented by the small green bar underneath each squad or vehicle. If you lose any units during a fight, you can reinforce to bring your squad back to full strength. Make sure you watch the strength of your squad in battle. Reinforce often to make sure your squads are as effective as possible. Remember that when a unit with a heavy weapon dies, you lose that weapon from the squad. You will need to upgrade the squad to get the heavy weapon back. Now select a squad and take note of the small blue bar just under the squad's health bar. This blue bar represents the morale of your squad. Morale represents the effectiveness of your units in battle. Think of it as a combination of mental focus, courage, and the willingness to fight. Various weapons in the game inflict morale damage as well as health damage. When your squad takes morale damage, the small blue bar will decrease, just like the health bar does. When a squad's morale becomes too low, the squad will break. A broken squad has lost the will to fight, and its combat effectiveness is drastically reduced. You do not lose control of broken squads. It is your choice whether to leave them in battle or retreat to gather strength. Morale can be an effective tool against your enemies. Also remember that certain units have abilities that can increase the morale of a squad. By destroying your enemy's morale, you can cause them to lose combat effectiveness, making them much easier to kill. In this way, a small but properly armed squad can destroy an enemy force of superior numbers. Remember, tactics and strategy can turn the tide of almost any battle. Make sure you use this knowledge to achieve victory on the battlefield. Select your Tau barracks and build a Crude Carnivore squad. Crude Carnivores are primal warriors who have allied themselves with the Tau Empire. They are experts at melee combat and can tie up enemies so that fire warriors can gun them down. Excellent. You have built a Crude Carnivore squad.